What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Boozer here. Thanks for stopping by. Today's video, we'll be pulling shards on both my accounts here to finish off this Halloween Heroes Path that includes Raphael's 5-star soul, April 5-star soul, and of course the fusion fragments here. For both my accounts, I'm just going to focus on the middle path here leading down to the 50 mythical mats. Both souls I don't find particularly useful. They're also very expensive. I'm trying to save as much resources as I can to make sure I'm prepared for Leonardo's event, probably coming next week. So I don't want to spend it all, even though I probably could spend a little bit just to get maybe Raphael's soul. I don't particularly think I will be using him, but we'll see. I don't know. In any case, you can still build the soul even though the collab ends, so it's not a big rush for me to get it. I mean, obviously, having it right away is going to be real nice, but it's something I can definitely think about. So for both my accounts, I will be going down to the mythical mats here. I think this is an okay deal. I think if you need to go down to the 50 fragments here, you probably pay one extra sacred to get the additional 25 and pick up 75 fragments, and then you can basically get a free skip on one event coming up. My alt count, I'm actually kind of low on energy because I had to spend a bit of energy to finish off my Marius missions. Yay, fist pump. I finally did Marius on my alt. So this is my second set of Marius missions. Yeah, it took me a long time. I just kind of did it casually, but we're finally here. We're going to pick them up probably for a champion chase coming this weekend, which actually is coming tomorrow. Now, on this account, we do have about 10,000 points on the Heroes Path already. We're going to be pulling 11 Sacred Shards on this account, and then we'll finish it off with energy. Actually, we'll probably pull 12 Sacred Shards. So 12 Sacred Shards, so what's that? That's 40. Never mind, we'll pull 11 and we'll finish it off with leftover energy in the next half day or so. We do have the Fire Night tournament happening right now. I'm actually like just low on energy on this account. Just like I said, I spent it mostly getting the mythical accessories for the Marius missions. But we're still in very good shape to finish off this fusion here, especially if we can skip one event coming up as well. We do have that champion chase, as I mentioned, for Maria's 5-star soul coming tomorrow. It's going to be 2x boosted ancient event. So the thresholds are going to be quite high, I think, because ancients are relatively easy to get and they're going to give you some pretty good value for tomorrow. It is paired up with the training event as well, so you can like farm, get rid of food and stuff, farm food, build food, use mystery shards for champion chase, very efficient. I'll be participating in the champion chase because I do need the fragments there, so make sure you guys keep a lookout for some more shard pull videos. Anyways, I haven't pulled shards in a long time, so this is or a significant amount of shards. So here we go. We got 54 sacred shards saved on this account, fully free to play, of course. We got plenty of shards for Leonardo and stuff, so no big deal. We've been saving up for over 2 months, so the stocks have gone up quite a bit. But yeah, let's pull 11 sacred shards here and see how well we do. In terms of relative mercy, just gonna have a quick look here. We are sitting at 6 on this account. This is RSL Helpers, the PC tool to use to track Mercy and do some auto battles and stuff like that. So we're at 6 on this account. So if I pull 11 and we don't get anything, we'll be at 17. Feels bad, man. Somebody did mention that we haven't had a 1+1 Sacred in a while. So it's possible that maybe Plarium throws that out there maybe next week just to try to get us to spend our Sacred Shards just before Leonardo's event, which kind of makes sense, of course. Right now we do have a boosted rate point rate for primal shards. So pulling primals for this, I mean, you do get a bit of value. Sorry, I just want to clarify here. Sorry, right here. So this is what I'm talking about. The point rate for primal shards in this event is has increased by 50%. So they're definitely incentivizing you to spend primal shards. But for me, since I don't really get primal shards very often, I want to save them for the best opportunity, best chance possible by waiting for 2x primal shards. Okay, but anyways, in this video, we're going to be pulling the Sacred Shards, just the best value here. So pulling 11 on this account. Let's go. Best of luck. No progressive events or anything right now, so we're just pulling into the pool, see what happens here. Just massive amount of champions in the pool right now. We have no idea. We could get anything. Hopefully we get something. Hopefully we get something. So that's 2 Sacred Shards. So we're pulling 11 on this account. Here so far. I'm really not going to talk about Othar. I think I had to use this guy for poisons on my first clan boss team or something, my unkillable clan boss team back in the day, maybe my budget unkillable. He does bring poisons. I mean, there's so many better champions than this guy nowadays. But yeah, things we do, right? All right, so our fourth pull here, Lady Quillen, I believe a piece for the Mikage puzzle. So, but I'm done Mikage, so no use to me, just food. We're pulling down to 43 total sacred shards here. Soul Drinker brings bombs. Bombs are useful for hard faction wars, I guess. So far, nothing again. Old Gracchus. I think he's a Fire Knight specialist. Triple hit with the leech. Decreased speed. That's kind of nice. Decreased attack, heal reduction. Yeah, Fire Knight specialist here. That's pretty good. And then speed in dungeons. Actually decent. Bringing a lot to deal with Fire Knight. Never had to use him. I mean, Cold Heart's probably in that same kind of role. In his role, Gracchus's role. Ambassador here. I think Ambassador is also another piece to the Mikage puzzle. All done with Mikage. Here we go. We finally got gold. Let's see what we got. What the hell, man? Oh man. Oh man. That sucks. That just sucks. Let's check. How much did that take? How much did that take? That took 8. For some reason, this didn't register, I guess. I'm not too sure. It just didn't register here. Anyways, that sucks. I mean, Lemonisi here, she's a free login champion. I mean, Faction Wars. Faction Wars, she's okay. She brings a little bit of DPS. She's Force Affinity and all that for Sylvan Watchers. But I mean, like, you could just easily build like a Dythe. Dythe is Force Affinity, damage dealer, AoE decrease, and self buffs. Pretty good. Lemonisi, I play tested her. She hits okay. She has decent multipliers and stuff like that. She has a double hit A1 here. Has a chance to remove buffs. She has a double hit A1. Sorry, double hit A1 and then double hit A2. Both on a single target. And then her big move here is her A3, which is an AoE double hit. Placing the heal reduction is actually really good, and the block buffs here as well. Her multipliers are pretty decent. She can hit okay. But these don't really feel like legendary abilities, to be honest. But she is a free champion. One of the big things with her is that if you were playing during her free login, you would have gotten her 5-star soul, which means she give her brimstone, which means help you out in a lot of areas. Recently, like there was a showcase with her soloing Amius, So you put the heal reduction on, give her brimstone, and give her some high healing sets, and then she can just basically solo Amius, which is kind of cool, I guess. She does receive less damage from enemy heal reduction, which will apply here with the one chance. Yeah, but she's a free logging champion. I don't even use the free one that I got, straight vault, but it's gonna fill my faction guardians. So. Anyways, still a couple more shards to pull on this account. Let's get to it. Pulling down to 43, so 3 more shards to go. But at least we got gold. I mean, there was a chance that we wouldn't get gold, but it's pretty bad gold, of course. Only 6% chance of pulling anything, any kind of Legos from this, so still a long shot. All right, down to 43. This is our last shard for this account, and another epic. Got Seeker, one of the best epics in the course. But yeah, we got the free login champion, Lemonisi. Oh my god, Lemonisi. 10% defense for everybody. I mean, that's okay. That's okay. Faction Guardians, always worth something. And I think we should be pretty close. Yes, 59,000 points. We need 61,000 to go all the way down to the middle here to pick up the mythical mats. I mean, you can definitely save a couple sacreds by not going for mythical mats, but I figured since we're down there and we have a little bit extra for resources, we can spend the sacred shards there. All right, not too lucky on this account, but let's jump over to the main account. We'll do some sacred shard pulls over there and see if we get lucky. All right, hopping over to the main account here, we're in a slightly different situation. We have a little bit more energy, so we're running down the points a little bit. I think I'm only going to try to pull, 10 or less, maybe 8. I'll try to pull 8, and then we'll run down the energy today on some of the dungeons, and then yeah, we'll see how well we do with saving the shards. We can spend some gems here. I got 40 sacred shards. I think I've been pulling some pretty good amount of sacred shards recently. We just finished Doom Tower and all that stuff. I got a sacred shard this morning, so my sacred shard stash has been doing pretty okay. I think I'll pull 8 in this one, and then we'll go from there. Mercy is at 9, so we're at 9. So Hopefully we get something. Otherwise, we're going to be tempted to pull during a 1+1, that's for sure. All right, 8 to go. Let's go. Pulling down to 32. So best of luck. Don't really need too many non-voids, but let's see if the fates surprise us here. Deacon Armstrong, very, very strong epic. I think he's a starter promo somewhere. Lots of promo codes have him. Decreased defense, speed in all battles. Very good champion. A1 Leech as well. Very good for clan boss, especially on. Go. Let's go. Come on. 6% chance. Can we do it? Can we strike gold? 6%. Come on. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while to hit something without mercy. Thylesia actually quite decent. He doesn't require books to land a 100% decrease defense. That's very, very useful, especially for an epic as well. So if you got her, definitely use her. Good in a stun set as well, multiple AoE, all that stuff. Husk, very good epic as well. I used him quite a bit. Hydra max damage hit as well. The A1 provoke, very good. General Hydra champion, especially for a starter DPS. All right, come on. Morag's actually quite good too. Was the free epic? I forgot from which. From Player and Play Points, I believe. She has the ally attack here on the 8th. Very solid ability. All right, this is our 6th Sacred Shard. Come on, come on. Miscreant Monster has to show up on Halloween, of course. Used to be a really insane champion, like a goat, especially for Spider. 3-turn AoE stun. It's got the ally protection with the shield. It's got the A1 stun as well. I mean, for Spider, for early Spider, normal Spider is still probably going to be pretty decent. Yeah, definitely not as strong as he once was. Power creep real. I think this is our second last one. All right, another epic. We're getting up there, getting in the high teens now since our last legendary from Sacred Shard, and this is going to be our last Sacred Shard for this session. And it stalled there. The screen turned yellow, and we got another epic Dudan, the Runic, one of the few taunt champions for this faction. So it's actually really important for hard faction war, especially if you need to deal with the taunt condition. All right, so just going to double check the rewards here, make sure I got relatively close. We need 61,000, so we're about 8,000 points away. That's kind of a lot. Yeah, about 8,000 points away, so that's going to cost me probably about 4,000 energy, just rough guessing with like Dungeon 20, and then we'll probably run some Event Dungeon 20 or level 3 as well. About 4,000 energy. I have the gems to do it, and we do have the Fire Knight tournament active, so I think we'll probably just stop there with the pulls, save our 32 Sacreds for Leonardo next week. Hopefully we'll have more for next week. Most likely, and if if Leonardo gets pushed back even further, then we'll have more time to save. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Didn't get a Lego here on this account, unfortunately, and the one Lego we pull on the alt account was Lemonisi, 3 login champion. So nothing exciting, but hey, that's the life of non-voids nowadays. Basically, you guys just have to look at shards as currency. You're paying shards to achieve something. So I'm paying sacred shards here to basically get mythical mats and to finish the Maria fusion. That's the only way you can view it to not feel super, super salty. Because, like not getting anything from all those sacred shards you're saving for months and months. It's really hard to not feel salty. It's really hard not to not feel salty, especially if you're just pulling it for, for the gamble or for progressives or something like that. But if you're pulling it for fusions or guaranteed events where you're actually getting some value from it, then you can actually just view it as, oh, I'm paying these sacred shards as a currency towards something else. And if you get something from it, then you can feel good about it. Hey, I got something. I got some gold, right? Like for me, I got Lemonisi. She sucks, or like I have no use for her. She doesn't suck. She's not great, but she doesn't suck. But I have no use for her. But she did fill my faction guardians, right? Gave 10% extra defense for my entire Sylvan Watcher faction. So there's some bright side to it. Of course, like I said, it's a really good piece of advice that somebody else told me, but definitely just view shards as currency towards something. And that's the best usage of shards, to be honest. Otherwise, you're just gambling and then you're just setting yourself up for disappointment. So anyways, guys, that's going to be it for the video. There's probably going to be more shard pull videos coming up probably for the weekend. Make sure you guys drop on by for more of that. That's it. Thanks for watching until the end. Let me know in the comments below if you guys pulled something nice. Did you guys participate in the Halloween path at all? Are you guys finishing the Maria Fusion? Let me know in the comments. Appreciate you guys watching until the end. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.